Boop. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Demon Interviews End Sentence. So today I'm with Jen, the amazing Jen. I was trying to do it with one hand, but my other hand wasn't in frame, so I was like, Jen, both hands. Um, but yeah, so this is basically just like this is probably going out today, which would be December 26th of 2025, or tomorrow, which is 27th. Which day you'll know. Uh, and we're basically just doing this to be like, we've been doing this. I've been doing this for 7 years, and basically, me and Jen, and I want Jen here for this, are posting every single interview that's currently publicly available onto Spotify. Yay!
Yay!
They will be slightly edited, but it's not like taking out whole quotes or anything. It's just primarily a long pause here and there, all that fun stuff.
Mags.
And, and, and Jen would know this because Jen is doing all of them, which I highly appreciate.
I'm the editor of Demon Interviews. I'm
Yeah.
gonna coin myself as. Yay.
Oh yes, please do. Someone needs to. But yeah, so and pretty much if your favorite episode is like episode 50 or something, you don't have to wait 50 weeks for it. Up until episode 100, we're going to be releasing them every single day. Every single day, a new one will be coming out. So start on the 27th. So if this comes out on the 27th, you know, if I post it on the day we're recording this, it'll be the next day. But it'll be every single day. Basically, episodes 1 all the way to 100 be daily, and then after that will be ruining my moment. Ruining our moment. Oh my god. No, it will be every single day up until episode 100. Then it will be weekly. It'll be the same day, same time as all the other Demon Interview or media or whatever episodes are coming out at. It'll be at noon Pacific Standard Time on Wednesdays. All of them for the dailies is just next day, same time. It'd be noon every single day Pacific Standard Time. Yeah.
Yay.
And make sure you do go watch it because Jen is putting a lot of hard work into these and having to listen to my voice so many times.
All the time.
All the time. You're just always listening to my voice. Maybe my voice from 2018 because I think we're still in that sphere right now. But yeah, if your favorite episode isn't coming out, that is because the person that got interviewed privately asked us not to post it, and that's probably also now privated or removed from the channel. So if it's like 28, 30, that might be why. That's not one of them, but if that does happen, that is why, because the person we interviewed requested us to not post, to take their initial video down, and thus we're not gonna put it up there. that's kind of the whole thing we're doing, and I don't think, maybe I'm wrong. I could be wrong. I'm probably wrong. Oh no, I am wrong. I was gonna say 1 to 50. No one. I'm like, nope. There's 41. But I'm looking at it as I'm talking. But yeah, so right now, Jen has done posted, but it will be all good to go for episode 51. I do believe currently, but by the time that one's out, we'll be there. We're going at a nice speed. It's not. That's why I'm also cutting off at 100 instead of 200 because that's let me give Jen more time to do things. Jen is a very busy person.
I'm a very busy girl.
Exactly.
But I like doing editing, so don't mind it all.
Well, at least it's not in theory, because I don't know a bunch about editing. I only edit my Minecraft videos, and that's just me speeding it up and cutting pieces out. It's not. I don't know. Words are hard. I'm so tired, and I'm not 100%.
Great, speedy.
But I wanted to make this video even though I'm not feeling 100%, because I do appreciate everybody being here, all 500 plus of you being here, and this is basically just like, hey, here's another way you can watch us. This is another way you can support us. This is the another way of supporting Jen, because I'm handing Jen money that I don't have. No, that Demon Interviews isn't giving me, so I'm trying to support people who I can. But yeah, so just make sure you do watch them, or like watch a few of them. They will be coming out starting on the December 27th at noon Pacific Standard Time. That might be when this video is coming out. So as soon as this is out, the next one will be out. So yeah, it's literally the exact same interview, just slightly edited just to make it run as a better podcast, basically. I did also get this idea from Jen. That's another reason why I wanted them to be here. Because Jen does the same thing with her channel, Cosplay Tea Time. So make sure you also follow that as well. Follow Jen on all the social media platforms, as you should. We were planning on doing this a lot earlier. Or I was planning on doing this a lot earlier. So if like episodes like 1 to 20 are like not edited at all, that's because I was planning on doing it. And then I didn't. And then I was like, Jen, let's just skip these ones. I have these ones already as audios and would do that. But they're still good episodes. Still proud of all of them. Kind of. I'm still proud of all of them. Excuse the cringe of any of it. I believe all these descriptions are the same for the videos. So if anything is out of date, just feel free to message me on any of the Demon Interviews social media platforms, on Discord, on the Instagrams, Twitters, all that fun stuff. And yeah, I mean I think that's pretty much it in a nutshell. Pretty much. Jen, is there any big things you either? Oh, I'm also going to talk about the other thing I meant. But Jen, is there anything else you want to talk about or say about this or anything like that?
I'm just really glad you're putting Demon Interviews out there on Spotify. And I think it's a really great idea. Another way to plug your channel, but not only that, but other people's like content and channels and social medias as well. So I've been listening to all these amazing cosplayers. I know it's been a couple years. I think I'm in like October 2019.
Oh god.
Is when you started recording. And just hearing everybody's stories, their process, cosplaying the original character, OC making. It's really inspiring. So I'm hoping one day it'll inspire other people to cosplay as well.
Yeah.
And my other question too, Springy, is will you put a link to the podcast in link tree, YouTube description, video, stuff like that?
Yes, it is in the link tree, and I think it's also in the description. I think the link tree is in the description. I think it's also in the description. I'll double check that to make sure it is at least in this one, and then from onwards it should be. It is in the link tree. So link tree is in all the descriptions of all of our videos. I'm 95% sure of that. And they will be, you can access it from there. It is also just Demon Media, not Demon Media, Jesus Christ, time cracker. Demon Interviews on Spotify. Right, and you'll probably see episode 1 and the trailer. The trailer's been out for a little bit now. It's the exact same trailer as before. But yeah, so I hope you guys do enjoy that. Obviously, there are a few videos that will not be going up there. Not counting the ones that where the interviewee asked us politely not to put it up or to take theirs down. That's where we're not going to put them up again. The character interviews are a strong maybe. If we run out of interviews, maybe.
We'll have to talk about if we have to get everybody to say yes on that, or
probably. A few of them have stopped cosplaying from here and there. Some of them have requested for their individual ones to come down. And fun fact behind the scenes, a video that has more than one person other than me, it has to have, and they're not a host, it has to come as like a quorum of like, okay, who all wants this down, basically. So like, if you still see one with like people who their initial interviews down, that's because only that one person wanted it down and the other three didn't, or two, or whatever. Um, so we'll probably pick and choose which interviews go up onto Spotify if we do the character interview route, just to make sure we're all good with those. Um, the Demon Medias, the ones that are primarily talking, maybe, but we're not putting a Minecraft video on Spotify. That's not gonna work. Not unless we also do video, which these are all just audio. I probably should have said that up front. They're all just the audio. That's why we edited them to cut out the ums and the and, giant gaps.
Sculptures, all that good stuff.
Exactly. Jen knows all of them. She has been listening to all 51 of them pretty much. But yeah, so the character interviews are maybe Demon Medias that are only talking, like when it's like me and Velvet, or when me and Damon, formerly known as Dennis, we're doing like our talkbacks, basically, about Five Nights at Freddy's, or about our excitement over the new Venom movie at the time, stuff like that. Not the video game ones. Then there's also Jen. Count the amount of times I say other than trying to be sarcastic. No, no. Jesus Christ, I did it again without even thinking. Okay. So then the demon reviews will probably also not be up there because we're reviewing a product that we bought ourselves. No sponsors. We have not been sponsored by anybody ever, but those will not be going up there because that's more of a visual thing, and we are trying to more put these as just audio, just because for a wider range of. I was gonna say acceptance, but like that sounds differently than I meant it to. But yeah, it's just so a wider range of people can also enjoy them in a wider different ways of like media, like in the car driving to LA or something. I don't know what people are driving to. But yeah, I mean that's. I think. Oh, also, I also want to say thank you to everybody for supporting the Comrade Isa project that we're doing. I do highly appreciate that. Jen highly appreciates that. The marionette also appreciates that. But we all appreciate that. Everybody who's a part of this project is appreciating that. Episode 2 is mostly done edited. I just want to add, sound effects here and there. We might do a listen through just to make sure it sounds good. Some people might want to be like, oh, that doesn't work. I need to change how I said that, or, whatever. But, yeah, we're going to be doing a listen through of that, and that should be coming out in April. I believe it's middle of April. Wherever the most middle of the month April is. That day. Our plan is due, October, April, every 6 months, basically. It's not going to be the exact day every 6 months. It's not going to only be, But, yeah. So, that's being worked on. Episode 3 is, about a quarter of the way done. With, the audio portion. I think I have most of the audios in for that. I think I'm just waiting on one person for that. But I'd say about episode 3 is about a quarter of the way done. 4 is done being written. 5 is done being written. 6 is being worked on. And we'll go from there, pretty much. But yeah.
It's like a plan.
It's as close as a plan as I will ever get. So, Jen, is there anything else you want to say, either about, the Spotify stuff, about the Isa stuff, about all the stuff?
I just really appreciate having the channel to promote cosplayers and getting to do all these fun little activities and tasks and all that. So hopefully get some more cosplayers out there.
Yeah.
Do more interviews. Maybe wait until I'm done interviewing episode 200. And then or 201 or whatever it is, and then
we're already at 210.
210, yeah. So,
but yeah. So if you do have anybody you want to be interviewed, make sure you do put them in the comment section below. I'll reach out to them, all that fun stuff. Don't forget to follow Jen on all the social media platforms. In general. In general. Okay, I'm done. So, and make sure you follow Demon Interviews on Spotify. The interviews will still also be put on YouTube. We're not like just interviews on Spotify. We're not doing that. I say a lot of these things. We're doing both at the same time. We're just not reposting episode over and over again on YouTube. It's just on the Spotify, so if you want to watch those, feel free to. There are a bunch of different types of people on there, like Jen talked about. There are cosplayers on there. There are OC creators on there. There is YouTubers on there. There's going to be not emotional speaker, public speaker on there as well. There's a bunch of different people on there, so feel free to go watch them. You can watch them in any order. It doesn't really matter to me. But yeah, I recommend episode 50. That one's a fun one. That debatably the highest profile one I think we've done is episode 50, as far as I know. Or at least as far as I know. I don't count things like that. But yeah, so again, thank you all for watching. Thank you, Jen, for being here and letting me basically yap while you're sitting there. I appreciate that.
It's all good. Congrats, Demon Interviews on 7 years.
Yay!
Cheers to more. So.
Yay! my Freddy cup. Freddy fans. Yay! But yeah, so like I said, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to follow all the things and all the stuff. And at least I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.
Bye bye.